Okay. Ready to rock and roll?
Okay. Trump's coming down. Dave's ready to go. And off we go. Get the canopy down on the edge. And there's a little window in the side of the canopy, see it?
Yeah.
Just slide, if you need to, you can slide it more open than that, or you can close it, but it's probably nice where it is at the moment.
Okay.
Right, sure. Okay. Rope on, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the rope on now, and Gail will hold the wings level for us, and then the tow plane will taxi in front, and there we go. Okay, just while we're sat here, you notice the nose is symmetrical with the horizon, more or less?
Yep.
That's where we get the information about whether the wings are level or not.
Okay.
We don't actually look at the wings because you can't see both at the same time. Okay, but we can see the nose. And you can see now, you don't have to sort of stretch, just look at the relationship between the nose and the horizon.
Okay.
And that's sort of pretty good information for us. And I'll be maintaining that symmetry or regaining that symmetry with ailerons. Okay.
Do you use this bar to sort of judge
You
them?
can do, yeah, but I'm actually using the amount of I can see off your on the left hand side of your head to the right hand side of your head. The bar actually doesn't come into my sight line.
Right.
But you can do, yeah, that's right, to tell you whether the nose is level or not. It's just the symmetry of the picture or otherwise. Okay, so, and here we go. So we'll be trundling along. Yes, yeah, just put your thumbs in your on you, not so much on wherever comfortable, as long as they're not on the stick really.
Okay.
Bit
Hands out
bumpy,
the way.
bit bumpy to begin with, and then it gets quite bouncy. Here we go. We get a nice sensation of the ground just going away from us. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
And then the tow plane gets airborne, it stays low looking for climbing speed, and off we go together. That's fantastic.
Wow.
How about that then? Now this is where, if you see the tub dancing in front of us in the thermal conditions, I'll be doing the same a second or two later. You
Okay.
see Dave waving his controls around, there he goes, look.
Oh yeah.
Flying into the next thermal. So you get a little bit of anticipation about when we're going to find a bit of lift. Just by watching Dave. Good turbulent conditions today, that's just what we like. Power pilots say, oh, it's very rough today. Is it? Get a glider out. Good luck. Go for it. So what a lot of people don't realise, that gliding is the rip shitting end of flying.
Okay.
We do it safely, but the idea is we're using all this free energy. Just like surfers aren't really going anywhere, it's a hell of a ride, yeah?
Yeah.
And and the idea is to go off racing around a closed circuit task, maybe as long as 750 kilometres in this country.
Wow.
And the idea is to be, that will take you 6-7 hours, and the idea is to be back in the bar on your second pint before your mate gets home. Yeah, what kept you? Oh, it's all off. So the idea is we climb in the thermals and then push off on the track we want to go, losing height as we go, and then top off in the next thermal along.
Okay.
So a lot of this game is about reading the quality of what the thermals are likely to be like by watching the quality of the sky ahead of us. And what we're looking for is cumulus clouds with nice flat bottoms.
Okay.
Just where Dave's going now, look.
Yeah.
That's why he's heading that way. Right, we're just coming out to 1,000 feet now. The long hand on the altimeter is coming back to 0. And the short hand is now on 1. Okay?
Yep.
So, Dave will probably get into this next thermal, and then he'll start turning. We'll follow him around the turn, and that includes, if you have a look at our climb rate, we're climbing about 4 on that scale,
Yep.
which is hundreds of feet a minute.
Okay.
So we're climbing about 400 feet a minute.
Wow. Doesn't feel like that.
No, it doesn't, does it?
And the airspeed?
Yeah, that's around about 50, 55 knots, something like that.
Okay.
That's Dave just running some lift there. Well, match what he's doing. And as he gets under this black cloud, we could expect to find a good surface here. Just relax down now, follow me through, be right on the stick if you want.
Okay.
Notice I'm not thrashing the controls around. Dave's gone left in what he thinks is a bit of lift. So I'm following him round.
And you're doing that with your feet? You're going round with your feet?
I'm using stick to the right and rudder to the right, or stick and rudder left.
Okay.
I'm using actually both together. Should have a chance to show you why. I can show you why just on this last bit of tow, to be honest. If you just look over the nose of the glider, watch which way the nose swings. Okay, not yet, just sit relax.
Okay.
When I move the stick to the left, which way did the nose swing initially?
I think it went. Yeah, it goes a bit to the right, doesn't it? It goes
Yeah,
to
to the right. I'll do it again in a moment, just that one. I didn't get a great demonstration on that because of the thermal ring. See it?
Yeah, yeah.
There it goes. And if I move the stick to the right, the nose swings to the left.
That's a bit like counter steering on a
motorbike.
motorbike.
That's an aerodynamic kit. Okay. I can't get rid of it, but I can overcome it. If I use rudder and stick together, because the effect of the rudder is to yaw the glider like that. If I press the left rudder, the nose yaws to the left, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So I can use that effect in conjunction with rolling the glider to overcome that aerodynamic kit, which is called adverse yaw.
Okay.
So that's why it turns out it's stick and rudder together. Stick and rudder right or stick and rudder left. Okay, we're just going up towards 2,000 feet now.
Awesome.
That's it, isn't it? He's taking us nicely over this cloud. Okay, when I release there'll be a little bit of a bang as the rope goes away from us, alright?
Okay.
And then I'll settle the glider down and I'll be turning left a little bit just as we go. Okay, coming up to release right now. Yes, okay, and releasing now. Goes, I'm just rolling left now towards this nice black cloud. There we are. Good, all right, now.
Yeah.
Okay, now look up at the black cloud above us, look.
Okay.
And that's where I can anticipate finding a thermal.
Okay.
So even though we're gliding downwards, we are now starting to climb.
Oh, I can see the needle's just creeping up, isn't it?
Yeah. Zero, yeah. There it is, and I'm rolling in on that now. You've seen the birds do this.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Get it in there, give it some. And now we're climbing as fast as the tug is pulling us up.
Oh, yeah.
With a bit of luck, I can get it climbing more quickly than that. Right, just look around now. Just have a look at the view, particularly the direction we're turning. Okay. Now, it's important when we're flying we keep a good lookout for other gliders or pad airplanes, okay?
Okay.
And you can help me with this.
Okay.
Look around at horizon level, a bit above and a bit below, and if you see any pad airplanes or gliders coming our way, do shout out.
Okay.
And if I see you relevant on it, I'll point them out to you, okay?
Okay.
So have a look to the left at the moment, and look up behind the left wing. Keep looking that direction, so find something to look at, and let the nose turn to where you're looking. That's good. And then when the nose comes to where you're looking, that's Banbury over there.
Okay.
Now look left again. Look left again. Right round to the left, as far as you can see. That's Gaydon you're looking over the top of. And study for traffic coming in from that quadrant until the nose is pointing into that quadrant. simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
And just keep that going on, and that just keeps your brain on an even keel. It's the same technique as ice skaters and belly dancers use when they're doing these tight pirouettes.
Okay.
What I'm doing now is I'm just gaining a little bit of height in this thermal. You just try and 500 feet while we're jumping.
Yeah.
And
we're not going very quick, are we?
we're flying at 45, 50 knots.
Yeah.
Which is about 55 miles an hour. Yeah, it's times 10 on that scale you've got.
Yeah.
So 4 is 40.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel very fast either, does it?
It feels like standing still.
Yeah, well,
it just feels like we're just gently turning around.
Yeah, we are. That's exactly what we are doing. You've seen the birds do it.
Yeah.
We're doing the same. There we are, climbing, just peaking there about 600 feet a minute, maybe a little bit more. So we'll climb up to about 3,000
There's a
on it.
plane down there.
Thank you.
Is that our tow plane?
That's our tow plane, yeah,
Okay.
just gently descending. Are you an engineer by chance?
I'm a train driver.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
I also train people to drive trains. So.
Okay, well Dave used to be a train driver as well on the underground.
Oh, okay.
The chap that just towed us.
Okay.
He gave up, quite too stressful, I think.
Yeah.
So the reason I ask is that if you get sort of a bit of engineering understanding about what's going on, it's great.
Yeah.
And okay. So whereabouts do you live?
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, okay.
Yeah.
We can't quite see that today.
Okay.
I'll show you the direction that is. You would have come through Banbury then, I guess.
That's right, yeah.
Make sure you lock your windows when you come through Banbury.
Okay. Parkerville.
And that's Banbury up our left wingtip. Notice how the white buildings of the trading estate stand out most clearly.
Yeah.
And if I look in the middle distance over the top of Banbury about now,
Yeah.
I'll be looking out towards Milton Keynes.
Okay.
And here's the M40 motorway going up past Gaydon.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
And up north to Birmingham.
Nice motorway, that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still climbing about the same rate the tug gave us, yeah?
Yep.
If not a bit faster. And we're just climbing through 3,000 feet now. So we'll get a little bit more height on and I'll start showing you how the glider works.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Now we're getting up to the height now where I have to level the wings and push off slightly south of this anyway, because we're just about getting close to the bottom of what's called controlled airspace.
Okay.
Where we're not allowed to go, it's where the airlines go.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm just figuring out which way I want to go.
So we're 3,300 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm okay here, but I wouldn't mind being further north, above 3,700.
Okay.
Just on the edge of the airways. Next turn round, I'm going to level the wings towards Banbury and let's have a look to see if we can show you how the controls work.
Okay.
What do you say if you're training people?
Yeah.
Okay. You're training in a dynamic environment, the same as I am, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say is the most important aspect if you had to summarise any one thing?
Making communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making sure that you know that when you tell them to do something, they're going to do it, and they know exactly what it is that you're telling them to do.
And I find the biggest key thing about people learning to fly is where they're looking and when.
Okay.
Because if you see the right information coming in plenty of time, you've got plenty of time to do something about it with a small control input, yeah?
Okay.
So a large part of what I'm going to be teaching you today is where to look.
Okay.
Right? Okay, now the first place I want you to look is over the nose, just at the horizon itself.
Okay, yeah.
Notice the amount of ground in view.
Okay.
Or another way is where the horizon is sort of crossing the canopy, yeah?
Right.
That's normal gliding attitude, alright?
Okay.
And it's giving us a speed of around about 45-50 knots.
Okay.
Now follow through carefully here. Watch what happens when I move and hold the stick a small amount forward. I'm going to move and hold it a small amount forward, alright?
Okay.
There is a small amount forward. I'm now holding it in that new position. The nose goes down. Keep your eye on the horizon.
Yeah.
Notice the nose is now stabilised. It's not continuing to go down.
Okay.
Over a period of time, the speed's increasing.
Yeah.
And you can see perhaps we're now holding a speed doing about 60 knots.
Yeah, okay.
So that stick position is giving us 60 knots.
But we're dropping, aren't we?
And we're coming down more quickly,
Yeah.
If I now move the stick back to its original position, the nose comes up that small amount. Over a period of time, the speed reduces and stabilises, and we're back at the original normal gliding attitude. Okay?
Tiny movements of the stick, isn't it?
It is. So you have a go at that now. Stand by to take control.
Okay.
Ready? You have control.
Okay.
Just move the stick a small amount forward and hold it there. That's great. Now notice the load to hold the stick there is increasing. You'll need more force holding it forward as the speed increases. Hold it forward, don't let it come back, don't let it come back, otherwise the nose will come back up. Yeah?
Okay.
Now look around, just check the picture while you're there. Just look around now, keep the stick where it is, look around, and you're flying at a new nose down attitude, giving a speed of about 55 knots, okay?
Okay.
Just allow the stick to come back a small amount, hold it there. As the speed reduces, the force required to hold it there will change. Okay?
Yep.
Until you're back at normal gliding attitude. Okay, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you the next bit. I have control. Following through.
Okay.
I also notice then that the nose is symmetrical with the horizon. That means the wings are level.
Okay.
That means we're not turning. Yeah? If we were turning, the picture over the nose would look more like this.
Okay.
Okay? Now I did that by moving the stick to the left. Now there's a big difference when we move the stick left or right to when we move it forward and backwards.
Yeah.
And the big difference I'm going to show you now. I'm just timing this exercise so we're under this dark cloud.
Okay.
So I'm looking to fly into a bit of rising air just in this area. Now the glider's going to turn substantially in this next demonstration, so I'm looking out to the left to make sure it's clear to turn left, alright? And all that's clear. Can you see loads of bad aeroplanes out there?
I can see nothing. No.
Right, okay. I want you to look back over the nose then.
Okay.
And notice what happens when I move the stick to the left wing will go down and it will keep going down until I centralise the stick. So in other words, there's a neutral when we roll the glider left or right, which there's not when we move the stick forward and backwards.
Okay.
I'll demonstrate that now. We're flying into, at least out the sink. I'm looking for the rising area associated with this cloud there.
There it is.
Feel it, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on the right hand side, so I'm going to change the demo to a right hand look. So I'm looking right, look over the nose, move the stick to the right. The right wing goes down. Look, and it's getting steeper and steeper and steeper until I centralise the stick.
Okay.
When I centralise the stick, the bank angle remains constant. Yeah? And there we are, just look around now, we're in a nice turn to the right. So just have a look around, particularly the direction of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah? That's all right now.
Yeah.
Right,
so if you kept the stick over it, would keep going over.
steeper and steeper, yeah.
Okay.
So in other words, you have to centralise it when you've got an angle of bank you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Which is different than when we move the stick forward and backwards.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm stressing it.
I see.
Okay. So to pick up the right wing to get back to wings level flight, I must move the stick to the left and keep it there until the nose is cock on level.
Okay.
And then centralise, okay?
Yeah.
Right, you have a little go at that round to the right now, so you have control.
Okay.
Have a look out right, make sure it's clear.
Clear.
Look back over the nose for the next bit, this is counterintuitive. Move the stick to the right, and when you've got an angle of bank you're comfortable with, just centralise the stick. That's it. Notice you need a tiny bit of back pressure on the stick just to stop the nose getting too low.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You've got the nose tracking around nicely into the horizon now. Now get back and look out for the traffic. And then before we straighten up, I want you to look at the left hand side of the glider to make sure it's clear to straighten. Look back over the nose and roll back to wings level. That's lovely. Yum yum dog pop.
Whoa.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just hold. Okay, I'll show you the next bit then. I don't really have too many demonstrations of that because I'll go to that yourself rather, because there's a bit more information you need to know.
Okay.
I mentioned it on the aerotow. Let's have another look at it. Let's have a look at rudder to start with.
Am I still in control?
No, I've got it at the moment, my apologies.
Okay.
Okay, have a look over the nose.
Right.
And find a feature you can see.
Okay, yeah.
Right, watch what happens when I press the right rudder pedal, but keep the wings level with the stick. The nose is swung to the right, but we're still going towards your feature.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If I centralise the rudder, look, we haven't turned.
Yeah.
So rudder doesn't turn the glider, it just yaws it. It's a funny
Okay.
word, yaw.
Yeah.
And I will remind you again, if you look over the nose, why I'm using it. If I move the stick, say, to the left, the nose swings to the right.
Yeah.
That's that aerodynamic it I talked about on aerotone.
Yeah.
Stick to the right, the nose swings to the left.
Okay.
I can't get rid of that, but if I use stick and rudder together, that turns out to be very nice. So just have a little practice with that now. You have control.
Okay.
Just roll rudder and stick left, and centralise to stay at that angle of bank. Rudder and stick right, lots of right rudder, little stick, big rudder, little stick, big rudder. That's it. And then centralise to stay at that angle of bank. And then stick and rudder left, then rudder and stick left, back to wings level. Go on, big rudder, little stick.
Big rudder, little stick.
And then when the nose comes level, centralise. That's it, well done. That's it, that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Piece of piss, walk in the park. Okay.
That's easy for you to say.
Okay, next thing I want to show you, I have control for a moment.
Okay.
Let's take over the stick for a moment. I've got an elevated trim on the right hand side, it's still green knob. See it moving?
Yep.
And I use that to trim for the attitude I want to fly at. That one.
Okay. Is that for crosswinds and things?
Not really, no, that just sets the attitude, it sets the stick load for the attitude I want to fly at.
Okay.
So, now take your hand off for a moment.
Hands
I'm off, you're off.
Yeah.
Look at this, the glider wants to fly itself. As it hits the thermal, it'll move around a bit. But look at this, so you don't have to be on it all the time.
Okay.
Right, now just tap the top of the stick with your hand, as if you're beating out a little tune. Go on, just the top of it, that's it. Dum, 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 dum. It's coming home, etc. Okay, now I want you to fly like that for a moment, just with rudder, and putting enough force on the stick while you're just tapping it. Okay, and now a bit of right rudder and a bit of, while you tap it, just a bit of right stick. See what I mean? Yeah. How often do you teach people not to use a white knuckle death grip?
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
All the time, there we go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing now then, don't you?
Yeah.
So just two fingers, the thumbnail on the stick.
Okay.
Stick and rudder left a bit, just to get back to wings level. Big rudder, little stick. That's lovely. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, just look around while you're doing it. Because you know the glider's not going to bugger off on you at a moment's notice, you can afford to look around a bit.
Yeah.
Just look left for a moment, and look at the left wingtip relative to the horizon. You can actually fly it like that while you're looking left for traffic. You can see if the left wing's going low.
Okay.
So you can sort it out with a bit of stick and rudder right without bothering to do anything else. Yeah?
Yeah.
So anyway, just while you're looking around, you can get the whole impression about the attitude of the glider just from the relationship between the wing, the nose. That's lovely. That's really nice.
So I'm really keen on keeping it low. I don't want to start going down.
No, but down's alright.
Yeah.
At the moment. Okay, the airfield's over on our left hand side, just forward on the left wing.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
And we're just gently migrating our way over there. Lovely, rudder and stick right, really roll it out, go on, give it some, really roll it, go on, lots of it, yes. You can be very positive when you're rolling the glider. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. Like a motorbike.
Yeah, that's right, be positive, smooth but positive.
Yeah. Oh, this is amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've brought us in a nice area to find a thermal. Look above your head, look.
Okay.
You've got that cloud, look straight up, there it is. There might be a bit of lift associated with this, so get a good look out round in both directions, so you're ready to turn as soon as you sense a bit of lift, okay?
Okay.
And I'm looking out as well, make sure it's all clear, so I'm ready for when you want to go. So this is the sink we're going through around the outside of thermals.
Okay.
You get this quite a lot.
2,600 feet. We're climbing, aren't we? No, we're not.
We're sinking,
yeah.
And I'll just take control for positioning for a moment.
Okay.
I have control, just to give you a breather. Now at the moment we're flying around at sort of 40-50 knots, that sort of thing, yeah?
Yep.
We can fly significantly faster than that. There's no problem flying up to 100 knots in this glider.
Oh wow.
So just to demonstrate that, okay, I'm going to get a bit of speed on. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Okay. And then we'll do a tight turn. I remember what I said to you, we start you off nice and gentle, but make no mistake about it, gliding is about rip shitting.
Okay.
It's, so I'll get a bit of a wiggle on and we'll do a tight turn. Okay?
Wow.
Okay, I'm turning left now, have a look out left with me.
Left.
Look over the nose. We roll, get it in there, give it some shit.
Jeez.
Yes. And now we load the turn the elevator. Go on now. Go on, yeah. Young dog's bob. Have a look around, the same as we are, we're doing any other turn. As I say, the whole idea about gliding is, you know, we don't piss about when it's positive. Give a quick go at that yourself. You on, yeah, you can. You feeling alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold the stick forward a little bit more then, give a bit more speed on. Have a look out left, make sure it's clear. Okay. Take your right foot off your seat wide a moment.
There's a plane over there.
Yeah, okay, got it. Have a look over the nose then, it's clear. Roll left, lots of rudder and stick left. You on, roll it in. You on, centre into that. A little bit of back pressure now, pull it around the elevator, just like on a motorbike, it's like the twist grip. Give it some power, pull it round with the elevator, pull back a bit. You on, give it some. And now have a look around, a bit more pull back. You on, yes. And then we roll back out to wings level and have a look at where we are. Yes, well done you.
Oh.
Where's the side assist on it?
When you did it, it was really quite disorientating, I found.
Yeah, that's why it's much better than other people do it.
Yeah.
Do that yourself.
Wow.
Okay, just keep an eye for the other glider who's down there on the left. That's Ebenezer, he's flying his, what I believe is his new girlfriend.
Okay, that's the way to impress them, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Got a fanny magnet and find the gliders well on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on him. I'm quite satisfied. I know
Where is he? I can't see him.
I can see him. He's well clear, no worries.
You're in control now?
No, you're.
Am I? Okay.
Allegedly. Right, okay, what we're doing now is we're just migrating round. We're going to join the circuit and go and land, and I think that's enough for one day.
Oh, that's fantastic, yeah. Oh, there he is, yeah.
Yeah. So he just found a thermal there. Look at somebody climbing. He knows very well, he's flying with his girlfriend, she's the first timer. Keep everything nice and gentle.
Yeah.
As I did. But I'd like to demonstrate to people that gliding is a little bit about rip shitting. And now we're just going to turn left just to follow in a moment. So I'll just take control now.
Okay.
I have control for a moment. Follow me through with this. Look out to the left, make sure it's clear. Yep. Look back over the nose. Look over the nose to the next step. And that's just checking that we've got the nose tracking nicely under the horizon in the turn. And then we get back and look out for the traffic. That's fantastic. Okay, stand by to take control again.
Okay.
Okay, just with small corrections of rudder and stick together. What I want you to do is to keep find a feature on the horizon to fly towards.
Okay.
And you have control.
Okay.
Rudder and stick together. Don't let the air tell you it's false. Go on, be positive. Lots of rudder, little stick with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Big rudder, little stick, even the smallest correction.
Some
big rudder, little stick. Centre now, that's it. And relax your back pressure so the nose is not being dragged above the horizon. It's not great to be flying too slowly. It's not a problem, but yeah, that's big rudder. Yeah, I have control for a moment.
Okay.
You're using the controls in the wrong proportions.
Okay.
Remember what I said? Big rudder.
Yeah.
Yeah, little stick. Okay. That's okay.
Glider's over there.
Yeah, it is, and I'm just watching at the moment. Because we're in sinking air, and I can see what he's doing. And I'm just watching him for a moment. See where he's going to go. And I'm just going to turn left here as he's going to look over the village. Just giving him time to get in the land, that's all.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at Shenington Village. Please feel free to count the swimming pools.
Yeah. There's some money here, isn't there?
There is, absolutely is.
There must be train drivers.
Yeah, retired train drivers. Well, they're pensions. If you have a look now at the thermal, see we're climbing again, and we can happily stay up here all day. Well, that I think is enough for today.
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel about that? All right.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It's nice to nice to get a feeling that you're actually flying.
Yes,
things,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, just following through for the last bit. Now, so what I'm doing now is I'm flying around and keeping ourselves in a comfortable position that we could comfortably overfly our landing area and go much longer if we need to.
Okay.
And then I'm going to degrade our performance with the air brakes. That means we'll have a more nose down attitude to maintain our approach speed. And I look over the nose. This is the counterintuitive bit, to look over the nose. I've got the gliders on the field. I'm opening the air brakes now because I can see we're pretty energy rich. I think we're going to be flying into this fairly soon. Now what I'm doing now is I'm looking past our landing area, which is at this end. I'm finding a tree on the horizon to line up with.
Okay.
And that's what keeps it nice and straight, okay? And I'll close the air brakes in a moment or two, just to land a bit deeper into the field. I'm just getting the approach under control first. And then as we come down, let's close the brakes a bit. And then look up the field now to the horizon and watch the perspective change as we come down the approach. See it changing?
Oh
It
yeah.
tells me it's time to raise the nose, hold it there. Okay. And there we are, David.
Fabulous.
All right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that wing go down gracefully. There we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Bloody good flight, wasn't it? You've seen now what we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my ears is gone.
Yeah, that's right, do that.
Okay, so on strap.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And just ease the shoulder straps in back into the cockpit.
That was certainly lots different to my last one, which was many years ago.
Yeah, put your body weight up on there. Keep parachute
That's
on.
the parachute on, isn't it?
Step over the side, down, there we go. Right.
Wow, thank you so much.
Well done. Right. Okay, do you want to do the parachute? Undo that one first.